Once again, we're in the city of Memphis, Tennessee, at the Crown Plaza with Esther and Vivian of Mordecai National Coalition of Women in Ministry, their 13th annual celebration. It is an award banquet, and I am one of the recipients, and I'm just going to pan the table. It's 15 other recipients of the Esther and the Men of Mordecai Award. We're at the Crown Plaza here in Memphis, Tennessee, and I'm going to swing the camera just to let you see some of the festivities in the room. As you can see, the table setting is lovely. The atmosphere is charged with excitement, with people everywhere. It is packed full. This is the Esther and the Men of Mordecai celebration in Memphis, Tennessee, and they have really went all the way out. As you can see, there's well over 200-300 people in the room. I'm panning so you can see the audience, and it is wonderful. I'll come back later. Right now we're enjoying a wonderful meal that they have set up tonight for the honorees, Mrs. Jada Meek, the president. So we're just glad that we're having a good time. And as you see now, they get ready to serve the meals to the recipients. We're being waited on tonight. They're bringing the meals to us. They are actually bringing everything and sitting us as we sit here eating the meal. So I'm just going to pan the room and let you look at a few people. And again, this is IHS TV, and we're broadcasting live again from Memphis, Tennessee, and we want you to just look at what God is doing. He is champion of champions with men and women for the gospel's sake. And of course, Miss Deborah Faith Farrell, I interviewed her the last time. She is with Oak Grove Baptist Church, and I just want her to say a few, and she's very good at what she does in ministry. And I'll let her tell you something right quick about, again, what God has challenged her to do.
Well, the challenge has been quite easy, seeing that I've been doing it for 32 years now. And thank you, Apostle Vivian, for giving me the opportunity to speak about it. I work with women in human sex trafficking. It goes further than that. I go into the schools and teach gang violence, intervention prevention classes, anything that the young people are encountering. Wings of Love go to combat that problem. So, with that being said, we are launching out a Daughters Lives Matters tour where we're involving fathers in the lives of daughters. So that's a big thing for us. Yes, it is, because fathers that have been absent, and Vivian, Pastor Vivian, you and I talked about that. Our fathers that have been absent in their daughters' lives, some of the problems we can say is the reason behind. We say the reason behind sometimes young women get involved is not having a lot of children in their life, or they have been molested or raped. And so I'm excited about that. Yes, you and I have talked about that a lot, about how our past kind of evolved into wanting to do this kind of ministry with girls involved in human sex trafficking. So I'm glad to be a part, even happy to be in your life now, because God connected us, and we've already said we're connected. So thank you.
Again, she is a great advocate for human sex trafficking when it comes to women specifically, or either, it doesn't matter the gender. That is not according to God's will. Deborah, Minister Farrell, that we know that that's against God's will for anybody to be exploited. And when people take advantage of one another when it comes to sexual or anything, it don't have to be sexual abuse, it can be verbal abuse. Anything, drug abuse is still abuse. And that is not what God, and we appreciate that God is championing you. Because each one of us have a walk and a journey in the earth realm, what He's called us to do. But He chose you to be a foot soldier, to go out into the highways and the byways and compel and go get them that are sitting in darkness. Because if we don't, as ministers, get out of the four walls, people are going to perish if we don't get out and go get them.
We are the church.
That's it. Not the building.
Not the building.
Not the building. You hear her saying that, people that are listening, that are on Facebook Live and they're building an audience. Tell someone, as we build an audience, tell someone, get on. We're in Memphis. We're talking about human sex trafficking, exploiting with men, women, boys, girls. It doesn't matter. It's abuse. So make sure that, I don't know what's the name of, what again is the name of your agency?
Nonprofit organization, Wings of Love Nonprofit Organization.
Nonprofit, and the name of the coalition again is what? Because some probably can't hear what you do.
The name of the Daughters Lives Matters tour, are you talking about? Yes.
Now what you do, what God has chose you to do
yes,
today.
I am doing intervention prevention classes in the Memphis and Shelby County schools. I also go into the streets and highways and byways, and the community centers actually offer me, the community center offer me classroom settings in the community center. Some churches offer me sections to come in and do, some churches, for summer programs. And then also just right in my community. Yes.
Okay, church people that say they love the Lord, you hear her. She's available as an advocate, can come and talk in church venues or whatever you're doing, make sure you get in touch with Minister Deborah Faith Farrell from Oak Grove Baptist Church, the church that she's partners with, but mainly what God has partnered with her for her to do. So contact her and give them a number where they can reach you.
Contact Wings of Love Nonprofit. They're honoring people that are associated with the ministry. But my ministry is not a part from that, but it's a part of what I do. Wings of Love Nonprofit, number 901-643-9602. You can go to my website, www.wingsoflovenonprofit.com. www.wingsoflovenonprofit.com.
Amen. Again, we're at the Esther and Men of Mordecai at the National Coalition with Women and Men in Ministry, and that's just one. We at this award banquet, and again, I'm panning the table that you can see people that are enjoying themselves tonight as they are doing festivity for the Lord over the room. So you that are looking on, tell someone it's about working in the ministry. It's not so much about them honoring us. They're honoring the God that is in us for the work. Because ministry means to get out and work. It doesn't mean sitting behind a pulpit or sitting on the pews. You got to go to work and you got to do something in the house of the Lord. I'll be back on later to let you see, and I'm interviewing young lady. All right, young lady. I'm going over here to the young lady that's beside me. This is Esther Isom from Zion AM CME Church. And Miss Esther, that's the name of the thing, the Esther Award. We've got an Esther. All right. We want you're being honored tonight as one of the Esther's recipient award. Tell them something about what God has called you to do as an unsung foot soldier here for the Lord.
My spiritual gift is teaching, and I saw a need in my church for teaching women how to empower themselves and prepare for meeting the future. And they have since named their group, instead of Women's Empowerment Group, to Daughters of Esther. And many of them are here with me tonight.
Amen.
At Zion Christian Methodist Episcopal Church.
Amen. And how long have you been a teacher spreading the gospel to?
More than 60 years.
How many years? Okay. I'm bragging because long life as he satisfied her with, and we that are behind coming in the gospel, whether you minister or non-minister, we need to know the word of God, because everything else is going to fail, but the word will stand. So you need to study to show yourself approved, a workman. That's what Miss Esther is doing, and training up daughters to. She's got
honor God. We're about to start a study on the book of Esther.
All right, isn't that wonderful? All right, you heard it from a lady of class and excellent, Esther from Zion CME Church, and the work that she's doing with the daughters of Esther. We appreciate you and what you're doing, and I want to tell you, I salute you, and my hat says off to you to continue to keep up the work and work while it's day, because night coming that no man can work. Thank you for the interview.
That's my son's basket right here.
All right, right here is the son.
At the next table with the gray hair is my pastor.
All right, and she just want me to let you see her son to the back of us and
Back is this way.
to the back.
John,
He don't hear you.
John. Get a picture of the door. Here he is.
All right, Miss Esther's son. No, young man, tell him come this way. He's looking the wrong way. Your mother's interviewing live. She just wanted you to be introduced and let her know you're working in the ministry too. He's live. He don't get it yet. Well, anyway, that's her son, John. And we're glad. And her pastor. Which one's your pastor?
The gray hair.
All right. Oh, over there. That's your pastor. All right. We appreciate you. All right. Thank you. He said he don't want to be on, but that's quite all right. But thank you for your time.
Brag about what he's doing. He just likes to work.
But thank you so much. All right. I keep on walking and trying to just get a little few interview with people as I talk to them. Again, I'm not so much worried about you seeing me. I just want you to see what God is doing in the room. How people are enjoying. Again, I'm just letting it pan and see the room. God bless you too, Sister Brantley. Thank you for watching. The room is very decorative. The people are gaiety and enjoying. And Mother Hall is the woman that you see at the end of the table. Today she is celebrating her 100th birthday. Now I don't know about you, that's a mark for all of us to follow behind, because the word said long life shall he satisfies with. When I get to be 100 years old, I want all of my faculties. I want to be able to be like Mother Hall. I've got her down there at the end with the silver hat on. She is 100 years old today. So you're looking at Mother Hall. She's turning all around. I'm not going to go over there and disturb her because she don't want to be on camera and talk too much. But that's Mother Hall. She's 100 and she is the matriarch of help. As they say, they honoring her tonight because of her age. And 2 years ago, she was a recipient, we were told. And now she's made it again at the age of 100, and now she is a recipient again at 100 years old. So our hats is off to Mother Hall that you see that's looking all around, the young woman at the end with the silver hat on. That's Mother Hall. 100 years young today. So we're grateful that God has afforded her good health and long life. And all I can say is I'm next. I'm on my way with long life. If he let Abraham get to be 100 and Mother Hall got to be 100, then I'm on my way next to being 100 plus. And my eyes shall not be dim, and neither shall I be abased. I'm claiming it. If he gave Moses 120 with good success, then we're next in line. All right. All right, I'm going to get the young lady standing up right here. She is Elder Crystal Hopper from World Overcomers Outreach Ministry. And her ministry is abroad, even though she's here tonight with us. But it's fascinating, and I'm going to let her tell you something about what God has charged her to do in the earth realm.
Amen. Praise God. My name is Crystal Hopper. I was nominated by Dr. Janet Malone at Hickory Ridge Middle School. I currently work with a group called WILO, which stands for Young Ladies of Virtue and Excellence, where I mentor teenage girls on the importance of abstinence until marriage, different on the importance of abstinence until marriage, character, virtues, and then we also have classes in etiquette as far as social etiquette, and we have different lessons and different speakers to come in and to work with the girls. And also at World Overcomers, I currently am a diamond maker where I disciple others to Christ. And also I work in the multimedia ministry, the evangelism outreach ministry, and the deliverance ministry. I recently, a few years ago, went on a mission trip to Haiti, where we work with the people there, a team in Haiti, where we also help them to build a church, a school, and we also ministered to the children in the orphanage. So it was truly a blessing. I do plan to go back to Haiti because I know that my work is not done there yet. And I love God. I love to serve His people. And I just praise God for this opportunity.
And we talked earlier in the hallway that she did have a tour of ministry in Japan. Tell us a little something. And she said she speaks the language. And I commend her because all I can say is uno, dos, tres, something. We're going to come back on. They're getting ready to do some announcement, so we don't want to interfere. So we'll come back on in a few and let her finish her testimony. So I'm going to sign off for now.